give you a background about dating. When you are dating, I have my TikTok on the side and my YouTube on the side. So if you see me looking here, I'm looking at TikTok. If you see me looking here, I'm looking at YouTube. If you see me looking here, I'm looking at TikTok. Whenever you're dating, make sure the date is at your convenience. You can make the date at a man's convenience. Okay? Meaning it has to be close to you. If not, he has to send a call. If and you have to choose where you want to go, make it worth your while. And a lot of women, what they're doing is they making it easy for the guy. And when the guy doesn't return, because see, this is how men think. You so desperate to date that you willing to travel so far for me, and then not even let me pay you, not even let me take care of anything. You just want to come. So something's wrong with you. Men know that they are not the prize. They know they are not it. So when you hear going all over, you're loving YouTuber and babes. When you are bending over backwards to go to a man in his head, especially in the early dating stage, something's wrong with you. Something because they know. Like men will tell you, I met a girl, married her within 3 months because before I wanted her to see that I'm not it. I'm not everything. I'm not the top dog that I'm pretending to be. They will secure you fast. So when you are bending over backwards, going to him, making sure the date is on, calling him, checking in, following up, driving hours, for him, you desperate. So already your stock markets, your stock in the market has dropped. He no longer cares. Something's wrong with you. So when you're dating, especially in initial dates, I'm sitting outside, it's so loud. Make sure that the date is at your convenience. Make sure that he hustles and bustles to get you to come to the date. Hey, official Posh Vibes. And make sure it's worth your while. Go where you want to go. If he suggests a place, you can say no. You have to be a little bit difficult. I'm telling you, for him to respect you, you have to be a little bit difficult. If you make everything so easy for him in the initial stage, he's gonna think you have such low self-esteem. You are so desperate to date, and he's gonna take it for granted. That's how men think. That's how men think. And a lot of women in the early stages, they want to be so amazing, so available, so whatever you want me to come, I'll come. The men look at you like, no, oh, she desperate. I'm gonna take it for granted, and they do, and they do, and it's your fault. The story that I'm gonna read today, it is your fault. It is your fault because as a woman, you're supposed to be like, no, I'm already spending an hour getting dressed. He's gonna spend 10 minutes not showering. He's not gonna shower, changing his shirt, putting on cologne, putting on maybe not even changing his pants, and he's on his way to come see you. So if you are spending an hour, minimum 30 minutes getting dressed, this man is not even half of the time, a tenth of your time to get ready to come see you. So make sure before you go on a date, ask yourself, do I want to go to this restaurant? If it's a no, say no. Yesterday he kept suggesting a hotel he's staying at. I said no. Yes, no, no. That's a test. It's a test for your stupidity. He wants to see how dumb you are. Men will try to get as much as they can out of you with low effort. They will size you. And if you agree and fall into that trap, you will be remembered as a low effort girl. He will never take you seriously. You can upgrade from low effort. Once he puts you in that category, you are low effort. You want me to come to your hotel? Okay, I'm gonna charge you X amount of money. Or you're a prostitute. Do I look like a hoe to even come to your hotel at this early stage? You gotta ask them that. Like, okay, you want me to come there? Okay, then I need $1,000. Oh, you want me to pay for you to come to the hotel? Well, not. Then I'm not. Why would I come to your hotel? I don't know you. If I die, at least let me die with cash in my pocket. You're not gonna die because you're not gonna go. But you just gotta take it there. Like if you think I'm that easy to be invited to a hotel, okay, then you should be that easy with your wallet. How much you gonna give me? Why would you just go to his hotel? That's him testing your stupidity. Be stupid and respond like a stupid person. And so it's just up to you. They will size you up, and even if they know that you are high commodity, they can see how other men are responding to you. They will still test the boundaries. They will still test how much they can give for you, for me. And it's up to you. Do not be afraid. You would rather walk away than agree just so that you don't lose him. You don't even know this guy. Here's the thing. Here's the crazy part. You agree to something, and then 3 weeks later, a month later, this man is no longer available or no longer around. He disappears. Now, how dumb do you feel? You've lowered your standard, you've lowered your guard for a complete stranger who did not even provide anything for you, and now you're left with the scar for life. Don't do it. Stick to your standard. Those are the only things you're gonna die with is your standards. You can't try. You don't even know if he's gonna be around in 2 hours. Trust your instincts. Stick to it. Let him say whatever, but just be like, well, for me, if that's your expectation, this is what I like. Since we being so confident, but you don't say it like that. Well, you want me to come over? Well, I need $1,000. Oh, you're a prostitute. Oh, am I a hoe? Why? Why are you asking if I? Because you're asking me to come to your hotel. That's my understanding. If men ask me to come over this early, for me, they have to say, give me some money to show that they respect me. No, you always have to heal. Now you always have to heal because this man disappeared. You've reduced your standards. He's disappeared. Now you have to figure yourself out. Oh, now I need to feel better. Now I need to heal. He disappeared. Now you saying words like he ghosted you. You set yourself up, baby. What? Stick to your standards. Whether he leaves today, in 6 weeks, or stays, at the end of the day, you have to live with yourself, with the decision you make. When you try to make decisions to impress him, you will stay disappointed. All right, so I have a Dear Lucky Go syndrome story that came in, and I want to just start off with that. Stick to your standards. Make sure the dates are at your convenience. Go to places that you want to go. If the date, you need to be like a person who's like, think of it of someone as, have you ever invited that bougie friend? Hey friend, let's go to a function, and a friend is like, where's the function? And you just don't want to go by yourself. You really want to go to your friend. Imagine yourself as the friend. And so you like, let's go to a function. Your friend is like, where's the function? And you tell the friend is like, well, I don't want to drive that far. Then you're like, because you're desperate to have your friend come with you, right? You're gonna offer, I'll pick you up, friend, or I'll send you Uber. Oh, okay. What are they gonna be drinks there? No, friend, they only have wine. Well, I like champagne. A friend, I'll buy you champagne. You need to behave like the friend. He needs you to come with you. Him. He's desperate for your presence. You are the friend. Think of yourself as a friend that is needed at the date, not the other way around. OMG, I haven't seen you live in a while. Girl, I took a break from social media. I was so tired. I was fixing my life, child. Living life, being present. One thing about social media, it will engulf you. I was tired. But yeah, I haven't been on live. This is my first live, and I think in a month. I think of yourself as a friend that is in demand, that everybody wants to hang around with, that is coming with good vibes. That's just the fun friend. He needs your energy. He needs your presence. So don't be bowing down. Okay, so listen to this. She says, "Hey, my name is." Of course, I'm not going to discuss the name. Hey, my name is. I need your advice. I visited him at his place on our first date. Do we go to men's house on their first date on the first dates, guys? His place. I visited him at his place on our first meetup. 4 hour travel time. This is a flight. Anything longer than 45 minutes is a flight. So she drove, I'm guessing. I came back and we had a good time. I came back and he didn't give me any money. I then told him, he said he will send it this week. If he doesn't, what must I do? You can't do nothing. He's not sending the money. You were supposed to request the money before you even went there. You went there, you gave him his energy, gave him the vibes, probably gave him your vagina. Why would he send you any money? He's not sending you money. Nothing is coming in your direction, babes. Write that whole situation off. And this is what I'm telling you. You need to set that up for yourself in such a way that you have a good time and it's worth your while. Because if you don't, now she's left questioning, what must I do? Should I call him? Should I text him? Should I check up on him? Should I ask him? Where's the money? No. Oh, I have a friend like that. Yeah. If you're driving 4 hours for a man, he better have paid for that car. I don't even know. I'm not going for hours, babes. Even a 4 hour flight, I'm just like, at our first meet, you come here. You come here. You have to come here. I'm not packing my bags and driving for that's 4 hours travel time. That's 2 hours there, 2 hours back. What's happening in your head? Thank you, abundance, for the roses, babes. What's happening in your head when you're driving there? You're thinking, and we're not making fun. So you're thinking, when you get there, he's gonna all of a sudden offer you money. He's not. You did that was not your prerequisite. So why would he offer you money? He's not gonna offer you money. He's not. You should have requested that from jump. For me, 4 hours. You want me to travel 4 hours? You don't like me. That's the first thought. You really don't like me. If a man wants you to travel far, here's another thing. Even if he says to you, travel 20 minutes, the restaurant is 5 minutes away from me. No, fuck no. So you gonna travel 5 minutes? I must travel 20 minutes. No, no. I don't. I know. Find something closer to me. I don't want to get that tired. I want to get there refreshed. By the time you get there, after 4 hours of traveling, you stink. You smell of sweat and stress. God forbid you had had sex. Now you're coming home stinking times two. No. The more you stern with your standards, the more they will respect you. I'm telling you. But if you don't, they will disrespect you. They will see you have no value. You have low self-esteem. You desperate. They are the most important thing in the world. Because you wouldn't travel for your friend for 4 hours, but you're gonna travel for some DICK. You think he's not giving you money. He's not. You've already got there. You've already spent your time and your energy and your gas. And you think at the end, no. So you think you're gonna go into a restaurant, order takeout, go home, eat your takeout while they wait for you to pay? Or she's gonna come back and pay. She's just eating her food. She's gonna come back after that. No. Before you grab the takeout, they want the money. Give us our money. Like you think you're gonna take this food without paying? You pay for this food. You can't take the food, sample it, take it home, eat it, then come back and say, "Well, I'm gonna pay for the check tomorrow." No. Even when you're sitting down in a restaurant, you eat. Before you leave, you pay. Yeah, missed it so much. Yeah, so if someone wants you to come over, you need to know where you're going to, what is the agreement, what are you receiving. You need to get something before you even go there. If let's just say he's so busy and God forbid he can't come. And how often are you planning to actually do these 4 hour trips? It's not realistic. It's not realistic. He was testing you. He's not sending that money. He's not. He's gonna find a girl who's gonna be like, I'm not traveling 4 hours for you. You crazy? No, fuck no. No. Even when a guy's like, let me fly you. Let me tell you a story. There's a guy coming this weekend to see me from the West Coast. He was like, let me fly you to the. I said, no. I'm not coming over there. You come here. He's coming just to take me out to dinner on Friday. And he's like, is it okay for me to stay for Saturday so we can do maybe lunch or something? I said, I'll think about it. He's coming. He doesn't know if I'm gonna hang out with him Saturday or not. You do not spend that much time and energy on a man. For them, you are desperate, and they can take it for granted, and he will take it for granted. One thing he will, she's desperate, and I'm gonna drag her through the streets. Men are so, men think so little. To a point, even when you're talking to him for too long on the phone when you just met, that's a sign of desperation in his eyes. Oh, she's so needy. I don't have to do anything for her. I don't have to take her on a date. I don't have to do anything. She's desperate. Shira71 said, why you being DoorDash for him? I never flew out for any man after that. You really are being DoorDash. You being DoorDash. Unless it's vacation, baby. Why am I flying to you now? Some people just like flying. I'm flying. I'm flying. He flew me. No. If we flew on vacation, a whole different story. He flew you to him to do what? To play house? No. So you drove 4 hours to this man, went to his house. You think he's gonna give you money? He's not giving you money. If I were you, I'd take it as a loss or a lesson and just be like, well, never doing that again. Because the fact that you're asking for money after, he's looking at you like she dumb. I got whatever I wanted out of her. She thinks I'm gonna give her money after? No, no. You pay for the service before the service is rendered. It's just that simple. And if he says no, all right, I'll stay at home. I'll read a book. I'll take a nap. Shit. I'll brush my hair. You never. You gotta sit. Let me tell you. You gotta sit down and ask yourself, if my friend was telling me the story about her dating, what would I say? What would I say? If my friend comes to me and says, this man wants me to fly, to drive 4 hours to come see him, and this man is not giving her money, what would you say to your friend? Are you enjoying the benefit? Ain't no benefits in men, babes. Hey, mama. Hey, Pissy. It's been a minute. Hey, baby girl. Go eat and go. Who is this? Oh, it's a girl. Nobody. Girl. Yeah, you go eat there. Yeah, no. Don't do it, sister. 4 hours. You're not getting nothing from him. Be okay with it. Never do that again. If a man invites you, ask him, how am I going to get there? For me, even if he says I'm going to send a car, why are you in a car for 4 hours while he's sitting at home? No. You drive 4 hours. Come see me. Come pick me up at home. That's going to take me 4 hours. Also, you want me to drive for 4 hours? No. I'm not driving for. I can't. My back. I have a back problem. I don't want to drive for 4 hours. I can't. I have a leg problem. My neck gets stiff. I can't drive for 4 hours. It's not feasible for my physique. So every time, whenever you're dating, first meets are even the most crucial meetups, because he's trying to get the most for less. He's reading your energy. He's reading what he can get away with, and if you let him, he's going to consistently do it. Once he's put you in that category, there is no getting out of that category. You can kick, scream, come back to my life, ask, what should I do? How do I get? You are not getting out of that desperation category. And as soon as you left, the next day you went out and looked for another girl. First dates are supposed to be for you. He's impressing you. You're not trying to convince him to like you. He's already asked you out, which means he already likes you. You just gotta show up and make sure you have enough energy to exist in that date. For people that say it always also benefits you, you have food at home, eat at home. If you don't have, make a bowl of cereal, drink a cup of tea, go to bed. Use that energy to learn a new skill. Yeah, he can never take it seriously again. And now that you've traveled for 4 hours, he's gonna have that expectation. You have money to come see me for 4 hours. So why must I give you money now? You have to come see me again for 4 hours for free, and give me sex. It'd be like that. That's how men think. She's so desperate. No other man wants her. Let me waste her time. Yes. Oh, oh Lord. Same thing as women. I'm just going there for a meal. You've already set yourself up. You've already set yourself up. You're going there for a meal. He's about to take you for granted. Because in your head, you're just like, as long as I get free food. Hey, Nikki. I want to log off, guys. I'm hungry. I've been out for hours. I thought I'd come in here and share that. Just your first dates sets the tone. How, where, they say, hey, what you accept, once he's put you in that box, you're gonna fight for life. You're gonna come back to this life again and again and again. How do I get him to do this? How do I get him to do that? No, in his head, you cheap. You can't get him to do anything after that. Once a man has made his mind that you are cheap, you can never convince him that you're not. So I'm gonna leave it over there. You never go back to that man's house again. Actually, just write him off. Forgive yourself. Give yourself an internal hug and say it's okay. I've learned my lesson. I'm never doing this again. And just walk away. If you keep asking that man for money, that man is going to disappear. That man has disappeared already. But you're not getting the money. He said he'll send it because you asked. He should have offered. You want to come over? Here's X amounts of money for your inconvenience. Anyways, I thought I'd share this story. I will see you guys next time. Bye.